Alright guys, here's the plan. The target, all the coffee shops in Planet Zoo. The goal, some really awesome blueprints. Welcome everyone to the first episode in a little bit of a new series I'm gonna dub Zoo Heist. I gotta give a quick shout out to my good friend Giorno Pizza for that name, because it is such a cute little idea. But welcome everyone. Today is going to be the start of a new series where we it's a little bit of a mix between a blueprint showcase and kind of like an inspiration for you guys to really check out all these awesome blueprints and take some stuff out for your own. Yeah, so that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be diving into five different blueprints, all made by Zekin, Haribo, and Christina ZZ. And that is going to be our plan for today. We're gonna hopefully jump in here with a bunch of different intentions, trying to take out some of the best blueprints that we can and use them in our own builds later down the line. So welcome everyone, my name is Leaf and it's so great to have you guys here today. Now, we're just gonna jump right in here and start to take a little examine at what we can already take out. And right off the bat, I can already see that these beautiful solar panels are exactly what I think we need. I made some for Boggy Bottom, but I always think it's awesome just to always have different kinds on deck, because as you guys can probably guess, solar panels are made by different companies, they're made by different people, and that's exactly why we need to take some out today. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna separate these so it's a lot more easier and modular to use. And we're actually going to have a section of 2 and a section of 3. And what I'm going to do after that, these should already be separate. I just got to separate these from the rest of the group. And there we go. We already have our first blueprint. So I'm going to bring this over to our little predetermined blueprint area. This is kind of going to be our blueprint graveyard. So we're essentially going to keep all our jazz right over there. And we have a lot more stuff to get into. Already, the Oasis Coffee House is such a cute little sign, and I think we're just going to take the whole thing. I really do like it. This one is, of course, made by Zekin. I'm not sure if he's released a new video recently, but he is an awesome creator nonetheless. You guys should just check him out, and this is always my least favorite part of getting blueprints. It's kind of like tucking yourself inside the blueprint to select some stuff that just doesn't want to be selected. But he is a really awesome creator. We've checked out some of his stuff on the channel before, especially on the last live stream that we did. That's still up. We kind of toured his aquatic house, as well as Hutan Rimba, which was a nice project he did with my friend Stoppable San. And we're just going to keep on copying stuff over from here. Now, one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because I was very inspired after checking out Haribo's coffee shop. And I was like, you know what? I want to take some stuff out of here because I want to make like a modular set. We're taking these tables too. And this is something that I really wanted to do. It's just like a really awesome way to kind of get yourself organized and, I don't know, really get a good grip on how to use pieces as well. Because I always feel like that's a very important thing to note, is just what you're able to achieve with the pieces, especially these light pieces. We are high-key taking these. Hopefully they don't take everything. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll take everything. Then we can sort them. So we have some very funky bulbs over here. And I think we're just going to outright get rid of that half right there. I want to have one of each and every kind of bulb. So I'm just going to move them down there. I don't like how that one doesn't have a cap on the end. So we're not going to take that one just yet. We will take this one, however. If I could select all of that one. We'll put that right there. And I think that's like the circle one. We need this one that's a little outstretched, so we could honestly modify this just a smidge. And I really encourage you guys to try this at home, because I'm not going to be putting this up on the workshop, because it would be kind of wrong to put up someone else's stuff on the workshop. So I really do encourage you guys to check this out on your own and kind of take out what you guys need from it. Because it really is such an awesome little way to kind of get yourself oriented with a lot of creators, a lot of their styles, and maybe adopt a little bit of your own into there. So yeah, I think that kind of covers it for these lamps. They're probably a little bit different, but we could change the sizes out once we actually do start to build with these. The reason why I'm doing this is because we did build a coffee shop in, I want to say, Hope Island Zoo. And we use the Starbucks blueprints from that. So we're kind of working our way off of that inspiration. And another thing I love as well is people's attention to detail with plants. So I'm just going to steal these plants and make a little bit of a plant section over there. Because some of the builds have some really awesome planters in here. And I really do want to make sure that we do, really exemplify just how well they are. And we're also going to steal this cash register because it is pretty nice. I'm not sure if Zekin built all of this himself. I haven't checked out the blueprint page. You guys can check it out. I've linked all of these down below. Maybe even if you guys want to follow along with me and kind of do this at your own rate, I will be taking these out because we don't really have a use for that. But I'll tell you what we will do. I do want to take all of the flooring out. And I do want to kind of like steal this for ourselves. And we could probably make a modular set off of this. So if I just pop myself up here, we are missing something. So we got to pop ourselves back in. Yeah, even just the flooring alone is a really awesome thing that you guys can start to blueprint. It really is so useful. And I can't recommend you guys do it enough. It's so nice just to be able to pop in and kind of take some flooring out of here. So essentially, what we have is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to say that's a hexagon. I want to say maybe not. Either way, it's a pattern that I would love to steal. So essentially, we are going to be trying to make this as modular as possible. So we do have like these kind of 4D squares that kind of alternate every single one. So I'm kind of looking for a white triangle, maybe a black triangle. I'm trying to find the best pattern over here to kind of copy in. So maybe we could get rid of these. Okay, no, I see how we're going to do this. We're going to take these, and we're going to just outright delete this last row down here. If I could select those pieces. And I think that's how we're going to end up doing it. So essentially, what I see going on right here, we can easily make this into a modular set if we do find where it kind of repeats on the other side. So I think we will kind of go off of here, if I can find the right area. So if we can kind of get rid of these and make our way up, I think this should give us a nice modular set. Then we could just outright delete all that jazz, then trim off the fat up here. And I think if all goes according to plan, we can chop that off right there. And we should be able to kind of repeat these going up like that. And I think that's a perfectly modular floor right there. So I think we can take that and call that one done. Awesome. I just really do love this. It really does go to show like all the small details that some people have been building in these little coffee shops, and it's really awesome. So let's kind of kick it up a notch, and we'll even take some of these chairs. These are a little bit too like organized, I want to say. So we will be stealing these. That's a very awesome idea, using the umbrellas as a way to make like tables. That's very cool. Obviously you won't be able to use these on like second floors, which kind of sucks, but honestly, when do you ever really want to build kind of like something like that? Also, really good use of the rods right there. I really do like that. And a nice custom table too as well. Always do love to see that. What else can we steal? Because we have a lot of other awesome things to take. I really do like this. I just like the appliances. So I think we could honestly take a couple of those. Take these and just call that a day, and then we could organize them over here. So I think what we'll do is kind of plop those right there, and I think we'll get rid of all but one of these, and we could take that, kind of plop that right there, make sure the grate's visible, flip this one around too, make sure the grate's visible, and there we go. Isn't that great? But no, like, this is pretty fun, just being able to see like all the fun stuff that people have made, especially like on this such small scale. It's really awesome just to be able to get inspiration from all this stuff and really focus in on, you know, what you can do. And also, look at this. Look at this menu. We are high-key stealing this. And I do need to steal that one too. Alright. That serves us well. Awesome. Let's bring that over here to our blueprints. And there we go. This is like a really awesome way to kind of get like a modular kind of set going. Just as a way to make sure that you're making your own twist on something. I never like having those entrances in. But still being able to achieve something that looks really good. And speaking of really good, I think we'll be stealing all of this. So pardon me while I kind of separate these from the rest of the group. And here we go. We're just going to take this. And I think what we'll even do, we'll kind of orient it kind of like that. We're going to get rid of this bench right here because I don't really want multiples. And we'll even take this little planter and we'll put it over there with our little plants. Look at them go. And I think I do need to remove this. And everything in here should be to scale. Zekin, Haribo, and Christina are like the masters of small pieces. And it really is awesome just to see like the detail that they're willing to go to. Like the lengths that they're able to achieve with, you know, the small scale in the game. Because I understand it's very complicated. And it's just really awesome just to see like how well they're able to achieve all that. But again, we're stealing a lot more stuff. I really do like these. These are all repeats, so I think we're just going to take these and bring these over to our little plants, because I really do love plants, guys. Have I mentioned I love plants yet? Because I really do. I also love that look right there, like the, I know that's like the brazier, I don't really know. Even though there is fire in it, doesn't look like that from down below. It's a beautiful piece nonetheless. Making our way into here though. I'm trying to look at any other like special things that we can snag. I think I would like to take these as well. So we'll kind of see how that all frames out. A lot of the times you kind of do need to kind of fix some stuff on your own. Especially when something is kind of built into the wall like this. This is definitely something where you can... Well, I'll show you guys what I mean. You got to flip it the other way around. And then we can kind of build off of it. Because I really do love, like, the wooden style that they have going on over here. It's just, it needs to be fixed up a little bit. And you know what? That's no issue. We can handle that really well. So we kind of tuck that in right there. I'm not sure if I want that all the way in there. Maybe we just tuck that in right there. And I think if we just take another beam and put it right there, we got a nice little modular kind of set going on right there. I don't like how far that's going out, so I think we're gonna just tuck that in a little bit and still get that like backboard going. So I think that is pretty good right there. It is still going a little bit too far, so I think I'll try and tuck that in. Hopefully that should be good. Hopefully. I'm really hoping it is. But there we go. Alright. And I think I'll even take off the nettle on the side just because it is a little bit protrusive. And since we do have these new pieces, I think Zekin built these such a long time ago. We didn't have these smaller mulch pieces, so we could honestly just tuck those in right there. And since I did tuck that in a little bit too far, goodbye. It is kind of sticking out. I don't think there's a way around that. So what I think should be a nice little solution is kind of just extending that just a smidge, just making sure that, you know, it feels all nice and cohesive. So we have that all right there, and I think that should be good. I feel like these are a little bit too far out there. I really don't like how far that goes. So we could just tuck that right there. And that looks pretty good. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys are free to do that on your own as well. Moving on from Zekin, though, I feel like we kind of bled this place dry, except for these tables. I really do like them. Are these actually the India tables? Okay, that's very interesting. Either way, we can't really take those because, you know, they're from there. But either way, we're moving on to Starbucks. And already, I want to steal this. This is such a beautiful little design. What I will say, however, is that I want to make sure that it's as least obstructive, nice word, as obstructive as possible. So I'm going to try and make that in the center of that build. And we'll just snag that right over here. And we're going to start a little Starbucks section right there. And moving on from there, I can't wait to get to that one because I have not seen that one in game yet. But already, we could take our little Starbucks signs. I think Christina actually made these because she's literally like a small piece genius right there. But this is essentially something you could kind of like tuck in the side of your builds. And it'll look really good. So we'll just plop that right over there. We'll kind of adjust the orientation of that later down the line. But I really do love these tables and chairs. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to rotate these a little bit. And what I also love are these fences. We'll start to bring everything out right over here. And I also love this sign, so we're going to plop that right here. This build has so much awesome stuff in here, including one of my favorites, doors. Love doors in this game. And this one, in particular, is really nice. It's just very asymmetrical, which I really do love. And I think I'm just going to get rid of these beams up here because they don't really add anything for me. I'm sure it was a one-to-one recreation, which, you know, Haribo and Christina very much excel at. But you know what? It's fine because this is now my creation. I'm kidding, of course. But it's for my creations. And I get to do, like, I get to put my own little spin on it. I get to put my own little jazz on it. And we'll actually plop that right there. I really like this. This is really fun. I hope you guys are kind of playing along too. You guys have Planet Zoo open, and you guys are giving this the old little try. It really is fun. And what I'm also going to do, again, flooring is something that is very cool. Especially custom flooring, because it's always so difficult to manage to do. So we're just going to do our best to, I don't know, kind of copy this over. So I think these are all kind of like sections of, like, 4x4s, I want to say. Just kind of intermediately turned upside down and like lengthwise, counterclockwise, however you want to spin it. Get it? Because we are spinning it. It's also raining. Who wants rain right now? Not me. I mean, we do kind of need to fix this one up, but I think if we just copy all this over, we should be good. Doesn't seem it, but it'll be fine because we could just tuck something right there. It doesn't need to be perfect. What I think is more perfect is the imperfectionist in me. So we have that right over there, and I think we'll even put all of our floors together. I really do love that, like, hexagonal style. That's wicked nice. So we have all that going on right there. And I'm trying to see what else we could snag from here. There's a lot of awesome stuff, especially these handles. Can't believe I've goofed up so much by not taking these. But I think we should just be able to plop them in right here. And kind of just orient them. Like right there. And it's awesome. Yeah. So I think I'll even lower them just a smidge. And there we go. That should be good right there. And I'll just pause the game even though we are not really running on time. What else can we steal? I really do love everything back here. And I think we could steal these little coffee machines. I think we'll actually separate that from the rest of the group. And then we could group this one up with its friend right here. And I think I may have messed up. So give me 1 second while I just select this one. And there we go. Awesome. So those are 2 extra coffee machines that we could definitely use. And we'll just plop those right over here at the Starbucks collection. I like that. It feels premium. Moving on through here, I think I also saw some other very interesting things. Hey guys, Among Us. No, I really do like these. These are just like little microwaves. That's really awesome. And I think this is like a little caramel pump or something. I don't really know. But we'll move that right over here. I also love how the buttons on those like were different colors. Not really gonna try and do that over here, but it's totally fine. So we'll just plop those in right down there. And that's already starting to look like a nice little collection. This video is gonna go a lot longer than I expected. I don't care though, because I love spending time with you guys. Checking out stuff over here. I really do love these wall frames. So we're just going to steal them. And of course you can tell that they are made of longer wood pieces, but if you just hold them against like a fence like that, that should be good enough to have in your parks, in your zoos, in your coffee shops and whatnot. I think those are just ceiling fans. Yeah, nothing crazy happening right there. What I do like though are these. So I think I'm going to actually take these over here and kind of plop them in with the rest of the seating. It just feels like very premium seating. I don't know. I feel fancy when I use that in my parks. What else can we steal from in here? I'm trying to see. I really do like these tiny plants. In fact, I really do like all of these plants. So I think I'm going to steal them all. And that's all one piece. So I think we're just going to take this and plop them in with the rest of our little plant gang right here. We have that little one right there, and we also have a big one, and we'll tuck him back there. And I think we'll keep all the tiny little potted plants together, all the mediums, and a little bit behind them. Why not? So that's all looking grand right there. Trying to see what else we could possibly steal. Of course, you guys will have better eyes than me, so you guys could take like different stuff from out of these places. But what I think I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna remove that, and I'm just gonna remove that. These are some really awesome tiny pieces, and I really do like that. So what I'm gonna do is just copy these and move them out over here and use them whenever I see fit. I really do like the idea of like small little foods being made. It's really awesome just to see like the level of detail people are willing to go when it comes to all this stuff. It really is awesome. I also do love that little croissant sign, so we're stealing that. Who knows, we may even have some croissants on Hope Island. We'll just tuck that right there. Tuck it right there for some safekeeping. What else can we steal? Obviously, like, if this were, like, a day-long video, I would go in here and individually take all of that jazz out. But I do love these stools. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I'm taking this entire table with the stools. That's good right there. Yeah. So we're just going to plop that right over here. That's awesome. Let's go. Alright. Trying to see what else we can snag from this build. I want to say the lights too. I really do love this style. Like the kind of like hanging lights. But I'll tell you what. We'll leave all that jazz right here because we're moving on to their little countryside cafe. I honestly forget the name of this, but already there's so many awesome blueprints in here that we're just going to steal. And I really do like it, especially these tables and chairs. These are really, really classy and really, really beautiful. So I'm just going to pop that one to the side and start organizing stuff over here. Then we could just move it over to our blueprint pile. But I really do love these. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. And these planters too. Very simple stuff. Even just like orienting the flowers on their side like that. It really is just, it goes to show just how detailed you can get with this jazz. And I think we may even be able to blueprint all this up if that chair doesn't get in the way. I'm not thinking of blueprinting up that little sidewalk because it is very much something that really depends on where you build. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna say on that. Doors though, I always will blueprint doors. They're beautiful. I always do love seeing them. So we're just gonna pop that right over there. And making our way through here. I do love these panels. Like, just these panels alone are insane. Just literally insane to see. So I think if I could just separate this. How much does that go? Okay. Just these panels then. I will take these. Maybe there's something I could do with that. Maybe there isn't. But I know what I can do easily right off the bat. Is kind of just orient that a little bit and kind of just make that a nice little repeating pattern. And I think that should be good for, you know, if I ever do want to build with this. Maybe I could just push that up a little bit so it feels a little bit more secure. And I think I'll even copy that down below. And kind of just, you know, have this be a nice little modular piece for me. Who knows? But there we go. That should be good right there. I don't want that to be gone, but You know what? We'll just tuck this in a little bit. Actually, no, we won't. We'll just leave that as is. I really do like that still, so we're just going to keep that. I think these fences are also pretty swanky, so we're going to just steal these. And I think they should come off all in one go, which is very nice. So there we go. I'm trying to see what else is in here. Haribo tends to reuse a lot of his stuff, which makes complete sense, because why would you reinvent the wheel, you know? But I think we will take this little fruit basket. Very simple stuff again, but it's just always awesome just to have this stuff already pre-made for you. And just keep it on lock and keep it on hand for whenever you guys do want to build kind of like that. I will steal this little cream puff though. That is very adorable. And they also have a bunch of different cookies in there, so I'm going to be stealing all of those. I think the new egg pieces that came in the Europe pack have been such a blessing for everyone. That really is just so awesome just to see what people are willing to make with everything. And I think, yep, we should just be able to take all that jazz. Awesome. And I think if we just plop that down right there, we just copy that. Actually, no. Can we just copy that? Okay, maybe not. But we can just leave these little treats right there. Really nice stuff. Alright. And I think, I'll tell you what, we'll steal the windows too. Because custom windows, those are a pain to do yourself, and it's just really awesome to have. And even this one, ooh, I love that. It's like a little walkthrough. Alright, awesome. There we go. What else can we kind of steal from in here? Another plant. Always do love that. Very simple this time. It's just 2 pieces. That's insane. Alright. If I could actually select the other piece. There we go. Oh, that's the lead cap. LED cap, not lead. Lead would poison our people. So let's plop that right there. I do love those plates. But honestly, yeah, we can take these. Hopefully they all come out. Okay, maybe not. We won't take those for now. I'm trying to see what else. I like this table. Very simple too. So we could just plop that right there. And I think that should be good for that blueprint. Again, listen guys, if you're still watching this little exploration, do this for yourself. Go for it. Give it a try. Because this is wicked fun just to like pop in and really get some ideas for your own builds as well. Just to like figure out what you can do and what you can achieve with like, you know, going into people's blueprints and checking out what they have going on. And I think we'll actually move these out right over here. Just like these tiny, tiny little planters. It's really awesome just to see what they're able to achieve. Alright. Amazing job, Haribo. You never cease to amaze me. And we're moving on to another one of your builds. This one in particular. Really awesome. Hopefully this all comes out all in one go. Alright. That is pretty cool. I think what I'll do though, I'm going to combine it with the umbrella. And of course you guys can just combine that with the like normal tables in the game. Just so you're able to achieve that look a lot better. But I think we're not going to take the sign because I don't really have a need for it. But we will steal that planter. That is beautiful. And I think we can just pop in here. I do like these tables. That's pretty nice. Actually, no. We can't take those. But I will take that little, like, dining card. That is so cute. We'll just plop that right there. Trying to see what else we could steal from in here. It's very much a cafe, so it's not really like a, well, it is a cafe. It's very much a restaurant more so than a cafe, which I think is really cool because it gives us even more different types of blueprints. Oh, yes, please. Love the Monstera plants. In fact, I love all of these, so I think we're just going to blueprint all of these up and just take these with us because these are gorgeous. And I think we need to kind of like bring these into and then group that all together. And I think he does have some stuff on the bottom over there, which is very interesting. So I will move this back right here. Yeah, like look at those tiny little details. That's insane just to see. Alright, so we can move these out with the rest of the plants. Right there. And just trying to see what else we could possibly take. I really do love seeing the custom food and the custom drinks too. We're just gonna take all of those. And we could just plop those in right there. And I think what I need to do, though, I need to lower these a little bit. So if you guys don't mind me, I'm just going to tuck those guys in right there. That's awesome, though. So what else can we steal from in here? Custom sconces. Always do love to see that. Oh my gosh, those are going to be so nice. I really hope you guys are enjoying this kind of style of video. It's very fun. It's going to be very long. I'll try and wrap it up relatively soon. Also, no backstage, but that's totally fine. And I'll leave those treats be. I think we'll cut it short for that one right there, because I do want to check out what Christina was making. Some of the things that Christina was making were already, like, kind of released separately. Like, I think once we actually get there, I'll show you. But, like, her paintings and stuff. So we'll move all those right there. I'll move that right back there. I'm really loving that. That's so cool. Alright, so Christina, let's see what you have. Already do love these. These are mad cute. So we're just gonna plop these out right over here. I also love this custom floor, which is, like, literally gorgeous. Also, custom bench. Christina, you're literally a mad woman. Love to see it. What else can we steal from in here? I see you use the Zen Pebbles. Always do love to see that. A little nice Planet Zoo Plus representation. Trying to see what else is in here, though. I mean, there's so much stuff, but, like, what's modular? I really do like these. I hope these are, like, able to be taken out, though. I think we could deselect some of this stuff. Maybe not. Give me 1 second while I... Oh, gosh. Okay, this is going to be... We'll skip that. We'll skip that. Also, tiny table. Love to see tiny table. Always do love a nice little tiny table. We'll plop that right there. This is insane, Christina. Oh my gosh. I do love more tiny tables, as you guys can probably guess. This is just really awesome just for tables alone. Just like the sheer diversity. Here's the paintings I was talking about. These are insane to see. All small font pieces. Can you believe that? Literally crazy. Literally crazy. Also, books. Can we talk about this? I'm just going to outright take all of these. This is so cute. And we're just going to rotate these a couple times. Give it the nice old 1, 2. And I think... Okay, that's a little bit too much for me to blueprint in this episode. These electrical sockets, they are dirty European electrical sockets, so I'm not even going to bother. But that still is pretty awesome to see. Nothing back here, and nothing really back here. But check this out, even like that custom little window. That's wild right there. Trying to see anything else. I love this tree back here, the olive tree. That's so nice. Also, I did not know that saguaro cactuses actually need like a little holding. That's very interesting. I will say though, I'm a sucker for fountains, and I'm gonna keep that. But I think we'll actually cut it there. So we're just gonna transfer everything back to our little hidey hole over here, and we'll check out our haul today. So this was a really fun little project to do with you guys. And I think we're just gonna hide that in the right way. Alright, so we have a lot of great stuff today, if I do say so myself. We have a lot of really awesome builds from Haribo, Christina, and Zekin, and it's just really awesome just to see just how you're able to dissect blueprints and really take out exactly what you need from it. Especially when it comes to small stuff that you're not really sure how to build yourself. It really is awesome just to see that there is someone out there who really does want to help you with all this stuff. And this is something I always try and emphasize with every single one of my building videos. It's the fact that you should never be afraid to use blueprints. They're always there to help you. And I really do hope that this video helped you guys kind of understand just how awesome it is just to be able to use these really, really awesome pieces and these really, really awesome builds. For the longest time, I only liked modular sets, but going in here and being able to really dissect what is useful has been a real pleasure. But I'll tell you what, guys, we'll end it there. We'll take a look at this destroyed Starbucks to end the video. I do want to thank you guys for stopping by. If you did enjoy, be sure to drop a like. Let me know what kind of sets you would like to cover in the future. We can pop into some zoos. I was hoping to pop into a couple on my list. Let me know what you guys are interested in. Climbing frames, feeders, all that kind of stuff. Animal care. Let me know what you guys are interested in. Buildings. Literally buildings. We could pop in building blueprint. That'd be a really awesome thing to do. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate the support, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Take care, and have the most wonderful of wonderful days. Bye-bye now.